You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
There's a live look at Lake Oroville on the left side of your screen. You can actually see the backside of the tallest dam in the country, the Oroville Dam. But you can barely see it because the lake is just less than a foot from capacity. Not a lot of dam to see there, which is it's good news. It's good to see. They're regulating the flow, Patrick, but there it is.
It's amazing to see with all the rain that we've had this past winter. Now, some places are seeing more rain, and it is bringing some flooding concerns. Here's what we have on the radar right now. Some thunderstorms have been active in western Tehama and Glenn counties, and there is a local flood advisory in effect until about 8 p.m. We are starting to also see some activity farther north, just to the west of Redding. Now, this may spill into the valley here in a few moments, so when thunder roars, head indoors. If you are outside, I'd probably start wrapping up your outdoor activities. A little farther south in the mid-valley and southern part of the North Valley, this is where we've had some of the thunderstorm activity for the last several hours, and this is bringing the threat for some showers of some heavy rain, hail, lightning, and some flooding, especially in some of those drainage areas. So be on alert and turn around, don't drown. This is where we've seen some of the activity also right around Copper City. It is starting to shut down now. It's not as much lightning as before and not as much rain also. But this is looking from the Flournoy camera towards the west, and those are the storms in the distance, so some dark, ominous clouds out there. Again, when thunder roars, head indoors. There's a chance for some North Valley evening thunderstorms. We have more chances for mountain thunderstorms coming up this weekend, although not as much as what we're seeing right now. However, we have some warming coming up for the next couple of days and maybe even into the middle to end of next week. Here's what we have for the futurecast. There is still that chance for some showers and thunderstorms in the North Valley. I think it is underdoing some of that activity for this evening, although by tomorrow morning it will be a dry start to the day, both in the mountains and the valley. Plenty of sunshine. However, we will see some thunderstorm activity, most of it in the coastal mountains, and that'll die down by about 9 o'clock. And we start to see a few high clouds moving in by early Saturday morning. Wind-wise, a few gusts coming from the south as the Delta breeze continues its influence in our region. So temperatures not going above average, but we will see some fairly nice weather. Tonight for your pool forecast is not looking too bad. Temperatures right around 80 degrees and a few clouds moving through, but lows right around the lower 60s across the valley, and highs tomorrow sitting in the mid-80s. So a little warmer than what we're seeing today, but still below average for this time of year. The next 7 days, a cooling trend does settle in for the latter half of the week, and temperatures back down to the lower 80s. We will have another shot at some more mountain showers and thunderstorms, and we will see better chances in the valley during that time, but that is short-lived. We may see a return to the 90-degree mark by next Wednesday and Thursday, so that is a little closer to average for this time of year. But the debate is, will that hold for several more days after that? But we'll just have to wait and see as we get closer. For now, if you like the cooler weather, enjoy it, because it may not last forever.
Thank you, Patrick.